Nithyanandam. Hi, this is Ma Nitya Oviananda, coming to you again today with a new topic. I wanted to address a question because many people have this question, and I want to put it to rest today regarding the criticism of how and why Hindus worship in a certain way. There is a question, why do we offer milk or honey on the Shivalinga? And why some people criticize, saying that you're pouring all this milk on deities, you can give it to poor people, you can give it to, starving kids, and why are you wasting it on this thing? So I want to address something with this. Now, there is also one Guruji who is saying, why do we offer substances like milk, honey, or ghee on Shivalinga? I'm actually quoting this from a YouTube, and this is what's making me want to shoot this video today. Why do we offer substances like milk, honey, or ghee on a Shivalinga? Sadhguru explains, since these lingas are generally made of stone, if you don't feed them with some fatty or oily material, over time they can become brittle and crack. Now, stone getting brittle and crack because you don't feed it with a fatty material. That's very interesting. Seems kind of logical. But if you can take it a step further, aren't temples made from stone? Do we pour milk and ghee on the top of a temple tower? No. Do we pour stone on the floor of a temple, which is made of stone? No. So then how does that make sense that we would have to pour ghee, milk, and honey on stone? Because it'll become brittle and break. Then why wouldn't they do that in practice over the entire world, wherever there's masonry or wherever there's stone structures? Why aren't they pouring milk and spreading ghee on and giving honey to it? Because that is not the reason it's done. I don't understand how he's saying this, but I just found it really appalling because it's actually diminishing. It's diminishing the sacred sentiments of Hindus. I'm not understanding how a person calling himself a Hindu guru can make such a statement. He apparently has not experienced the glory and the beauty and the feeling connection and that samadhi, that bliss, that state of connecting with a deity, how that happens. I guess he's never worshipped anything that had prana pratishtha from an enlightened being. Otherwise, he would feel the energy and be able to connect to that energy. So I wanted to say, especially what we know, back in the day, if you look at why people pour honey, milk, and ghee, everybody had a cow. Everybody had a cow that they were caring for. Everybody used the milk and made ghee from that milk. And because of the love and the sentiment that they had for the deities and for Sadashiva and for the lingam, their efforts of that whole day of labor, all they can do is they can think about how they want to offer the best that they have. The best that they had is what they've done throughout the day. So the whole process of their day, their whole lifestyle, in taking care of their home and their life and their farm and their agriculture and the need for the day and what they have as a staple is ghee and milk and honey. All of those things are used in the cooking. All of those things are used for medicinal purposes. And it's a gift that they're giving. They're pouring what they have onto the deity as a form of love, of reverence, and of connecting with the deity. That's why those things are used. And the whole culmination of milk, churning the milk becomes the ghee. That is why those things are offered to the deities to this day. It's the best of what we have from the earth, from the cow, that offering, because we want to connect to the lingam, and we don't see it as just a stone. Nobody worships stone in India. They're worshipping Sadashiva himself. His energy is manifesting, is radiating through that stone, and that is what's being worshipped. We're outpouring that to him. It's not... See, these people are saying these foolish things. So they're looking at what is falling to the earth. That's what's falling to the earth. Why don't you give that to the poor people, this, that? But we're looking not at that. We're looking at the reason why things are offered. Because of that sacred sentiment. It just boggles my brain. I'm not understanding. See, you just have to look at it from that context. It's why those items are poured. They're poured out of that sacred sentiment, not the where they fall. That is just the mundane, and that's some person who's never connected with anything. They're seeing it as mundane and as something that's just has a dollar tag on it. Not that outpouring, that sacred sentiment, that beauty that connects you with the divine, that opens up your heart to existence. People that do that and experience that are the most loving and wonderful people. And they totally understand life and where it's coming from. And if you just for a moment try to cultivate, if you have a chance to go to a temple and take an offering of milk, and just, even if you've never done it before, and even if you can't understand why you should connect to a Shivalinga, just try it and see what happens. Just try to be open about it. Take that offering of milk, take that offering of flowers, and go there and just try to connect with it. Try to think of whatever you can think of as highest, or something that you love the most. And think of it and pour it on that deity. And just see how you feel. Especially if you have the opportunity to go to Varanasi in Kashi, and you go to Vishwanatha temple. If you have the opportunity to go there and offer something to that Shivalinga, that would be very magical for you. Whether or not you are a Hindu or you've ever experienced it before, I guarantee it will open up something in you, and you will start to get a glimpse of the understanding of why we actually do offer our love in the form of milk, honey, and ghee to deities in India. And if you yourself want to experience more about the beauty of the Vedic tradition, please log into innerawakening.org. Take a look at the next 21-day retreat. Come to India and spend your time with a living avatar, with His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, where you will learn about how to connect with deities, how to connect with the divine, and why those things are important, and why they have been a science, living science, in India for millenniums. Thank you very much for watching today again. Nithyananda.